Welcome to Studio 58A Live here at the Jamaica Information Service, our discussion program coming to you live on Facebook. I'm your host, Vaughn Davis. Thank you to everyone joining us online, wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much for your eyes. We really appreciate it. And like how we have your attention, do us a favor, man. Share this video with a friend or two or 10,000 so we can have a very lively discussion. And as you watch, don't forget to share your comments and your questions so we can put them to our guests. All right. Now, if you're like me, you know the value of education in transforming a person's life. Gaining info that you can use to create a source of income and grow and develop your life is a big deal. So when I hear how our teachers are being recruited en masse to other countries, it grieves my spirit. Bad. I know why and I get it. They are leaving in search of better economic opportunities, right? But it still grieves me because I know for a fact that if it wasn't for my teachers, especially some of the ones from primary and high school, I would not be where I am today. I have to big up Miss Benjamin, Mr. Too many. I can't even big up all of them. So the truth of the matter is we have to find ways to incentivize our teachers to stay. And that definitely has to involve helping them to grasp and apply the concepts of wealth creation, even from their well-documented, challenging, we're going to call it challenging financial situation. To that end, CEO of local investment education firm Profit Jumpstarter, Keisha Bailey, has been staging some financial empowerment sessions with our teachers to help them learn how to turn a nickel into millions. Ms. Bailey is here with us today to share some details about the sessions and what they are all about. Welcome, Ms. Bailey. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Very excited to be on, Vaughn. I love that as well. Make up a million.
Exactly.
I love that.
I mean, you can't say that check in the mail. You can't keep that one. It just, everything good. But don't worry about
Send it over. Yeah.
All right.
The one the night. Yeah.
All right. So the question I wanted to begin with, as I said, I am a teacher. Well, I'm not a teacher, but I can understand where the teachers are coming from and saying, "Boy, Miss Bailey, where does you come with empowerment session? And you know our financial situation stay already. Where you really are come with? We are talk about. Introduce this and sell me on why I should stop doing what I'm doing as a teacher and pay attention to Miss Bailey's Profit Jumpstarter empowerment sessions."
So the thing is that wealth is possible. That's the first thing we have to understand, right? And know wealth is possible. Once we start with that, we're able to then say, all right, what we need to do to be wealthy because wealth is possible. So these empowerment sessions are really geared towards first showing teachers that look here, wealth is possible. Regardless of your nickel, it still can be millions, as you say, right? So what we do in these sessions is that we take the teachers through that journey first by showing them wealth is possible, and then how you get there, what steps you need to take. So we've had 2 sessions so far, and in those sessions we really went from a practical perspective as well to make sure that the teachers understand exactly what they need to do to build wealth. So it's not just education, it's not just book work and you come and you take your notes and you see me writing on a little chalkboard and then you write it down and lock the book. It's education that you are going to know go and implement. So we'll go very practical. We talk about saving account, what's the purpose of that. We talk about investment account. I share different types of investment accounts. So what the teachers do after that is go and go find these investment accounts for themselves, and they're able to know what to look out for before. Even if somebody did say, everybody must invest, and everybody know they must invest, but them don't know what to do. You tell me, say I must invest, but I don't know what steps to take. I don't know what to do. So these sessions really help to bring that practical element to wealth creation. So we've had 2 so far. I led the first one, and we went into how exactly do you build wealth? What's the wealth blueprint? The second session, it was Ricardo Allen from One-on-One and myself. And what we did in that second session is that we went into first being able to monetize your skills. So you're a teacher in the classroom, but given where the world is going now, technology-wise, you can take your talent and export it to the world. So Ricardo shared about his company One-on-One and the platform that they're creating where teachers can create and host their own courses on that platform. Then I came in at the end of that session to say, all right, after you make money on the platform, Here's how you think about investing it now so that you can build wealth. Here are some things to consider.
All
Here are
right,
some strategies that you can think about so that when you make the money,
you keep
it
it.
grows.
So I love
Well,
like
not even
boy, I
keep it,
tell
it
you.
grows. It
Oh yeah,
grows.
I love how the
Keep it at
people
one thing,
jump
growing it.
in. I love how the people jump in on the live already. But people are gonna keep it real, and they're already keeping it really real and in the comment section already. From Adrian Features Entertainment Campus. Thank you, Adrian, for your comment. But like the real and I like the realness. So keep it coming. She's saying, I hope Miss Bailey is not just somebody's friend that they found a way to help make money. It's not a bad idea, but it's the follow through that's the thing. So Adrian is
You
saying,
mean
boy, we
somebody's
like we
friend?
like the initiative, Miss Bailey, but I hope
Yeah,
he's not
so
one of those persons who just come in and then before you know it, you disappear, and then the teachers aren't necessarily getting the
no.
sustained
So when we
support,
talk about the even the feedback we've had so far from the two sessions has been amazing. The teachers have been saying this is truly transformative. We take we take feedback at the end of the session because that's what we need to know. Are we wasting our time? Are we just telling you something that you don't really need to know it? Or you didn't know already? Are you really finding value in these sessions? And the feedback we get is yes, they like it. A lot of the teachers also come on the Profit Jumpstarter newsletter as well, where I am there now through Profit Jumpstarter sharing weekly investing tips and strategies. So they're getting connected, they're able to build wealth. They're seeing the dots being connected before them. I am very big on implementation. So
Mm,
those who follow me on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube know that I'm always saying knowledge is nothing without execution. It don't make sense they know something. I just lock up the book and don't know with it. So I will
exactly.
always that is in my DNA, execution.
So Miss
So I
Bailey,
will
I
always
guess
think about that.
next question I would ask is, an initiative like this in many cases, it's I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I guess maybe the jury is out. But it does indeed live and die with the person helming it, and so it begs the question of who is Keisha Bailey and why is she in a position to come and share this, or why is she so determined to work with our teachers, work with persons, our public sector workers, and so on, to help them appreciate the value of being able to tap into the wealth creation concepts and utilize them and apply them and really work them in their lives. Why is Keisha Bailey doing this, and what is it? I mean, it's all well and good, because we know you have a company for run, but are you seriously, and what connects you to this
Yeah.
to this initiative so much?
So I was born and raised in Augustine, Kingston, Jamaica, Augustine. Now I'm living in Toronto. And it's the same principles that I'm teaching are what I applied in my life. So I was born there, single mother, go to Mona Primary School. Then, it was the teachers who helped me because my mother never had money all the time to do everything, but teachers have consistently poured into me from ever since. We never have no money, but the teacher would say, all right, still come do extra lessons because we see that you have the potential and we want to harness it. So for me, it's very big then giving back now because the teachers help me. So let me help the teachers because they're the ones who put the possibility in my brain, put the possibility in my mind that you can be more than where you came from. You can be more. There's a whole world out there. So what I've done is I am heavily trained in finance. I'm an expert, as they would call it, a financial expert. I know this back and back and back. And me go
Mm,
back, me go every middle. I have all the designations, all the qualifications. I've managed money in Jamaica and overseas as well in Canada for very large clients, institutions, me know money because it's what I've been doing for 18 years. I've consistently grown money. I've won awards for how much growth they've had. And now with Profit Jumpstarter, what I want to make sure I achieve is next now help persons to see that wealth is possible and teach persons the strategies they need to use to build wealth. Yes, I don't need to be doing this, but I'm doing it because my passion is around empowerment.
don't
I'm a professional investor for myself. So the
mm,
strategies I'm teaching you is what me employ for myself as well, and I use every day. So I know they work because they work for me, and I know they work because I've implemented it for clients all over the world as well. So I know them work,
all right.
and I want the teachers to be able to get this knowledge and implement it because if it wasn't for a teacher, I wouldn't be here. Same like you were saying earlier, right? But for the teachers, they're trained in their particular field I can come back now and say, all right, let me train you around wealth management because the teachers also will help to train the students around it. And the teachers also will be able to pay it forward and help their other colleagues. And it helps to build the nation as a whole. So that is the reason why I actively and passionately am participating.
All right, now let me ask you this now. I've heard you say it a couple of times now. You said wealth is possible. So, in terms of that, as a personal mantra to make persons
And that stick with you.
appreciate,
It stick you.
right? And the reason why it stick with me is because the truth of the matter is many persons don't, for lack of a better phrase, many persons don't think they can become rich, or they
Right.
don't think that they should become rich. I think one of the common things about Jamaican is that be humble, humility, be easy, you know what I mean? Don't show off, and so in many cases, for the wrong reason, we internalize that to mean don't be flashy, and it kind of manifests itself a lot of the ways in how we spend and how we look at and how we spend and how we feel about money. So there's a lot to get over in order to let persons unlock that willingness to want to become rich. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really saying all that to say I want to ask you what came out for you in these sessions with the teachers in terms of the things that we really need persons to overcome and the ideas and the concepts that are holding them back in terms of being able to truly, wealth, to really have access to wealth creation and generation wealth and all of these things.
I'd say the biggest roadblock I've seen is thinking, boy, me not really earn much money, so me can't really invest. Me can't make it stretch. So I just go make do with make do with what I have.
Mm.
I get this money a month time. I know if I stretch it. I know if I pay my bills. I just gotta just want ease it away here.
Mm-hmm.
Not no leave for invest. Nothing. So we find that then persons are going month to month. All right, we get paid the 25th. I'm just gonna make it stretch again right to the 25th. And then we get paid again. I'm just gonna keep making it stretch and the stretch. Just going from month to month because that's all I have. So once we open up the wealth is possible, what I teach persons to do is, all right, how can I, from what may I get right now, carve out even a small piece of it? How do I put some structure behind that money so that I can even carve out even a 500, even a 1,000 put towards investment? That is the main thing. And thinking that, I'm not really make much, we can't really do nothing.
So,
And this is it. Somebody have to give me something, or may I wait for get a pay increase, then may I go invest, or may I wait
all
on
right,
this, then
all
so
right,
the
me like.
waiting.
Me like exactly where. All right, so make we stick a pin and stay right there. So, why, Miss Bailey, a $500 me have left when me done pay the whole of my bill, them and do everything I'm supposed to
Yes,
do. About $1,000, you don't know. What me I go do with that? What me can realistically do with the little bit where me save after me done pay my bills and do this and do that as our teacher? What is your response to that question?
you can do a whole lot because wealth building come from consistency. 90% of the wealth creation comes from consistently putting money into the investments each month. It's not from the big rock of money where you put in the one time and then you leave it and never touch it again. Those who are consistent and the math is there, the mathematics is there. If I put $500 a month over the long term, I'm going to do better than the person who put 100,000 and just leave it.
But
I'm
five
gonna
hundred
have a
dollar
better.
in a $500 in a what, Miss Bailey? $500 in a what? Wait a minute, what $500 go do?
It depends on the investments that you're gonna look at. So this is where the session is going to look at. We'll get those questions. We'll get so what Mr. Do? Everybody want to know what we do. Like, all right, we understand the investing important. You say, all right, 500. We can't scrape that. We can't scrape a 500 or a thousand. But what must we do? So then what we go into are the strategies. Are you looking for growth? If you're looking for growth, here are some things to consider. You're looking for income, here are some things to consider. Then you take that information now, you can go to your financial advisor and say, look here, I'm going to come one of them financial empowerment session here, and Keisha Bailey from Profit Jumpstarter spoke with me about growth investments, and I understand what I'm looking for. Tell me what you have. What are the products you have that are growth? The advisor will then be able to tell you because you come with something where you say, look here, I grew more. Show me where you have to go. They're gonna go and show you all of those products and you can pick from that. And then you're gonna consistently put in your money each month. But for a lot of people, they just hear investing. They don't have any discussion around the type of investment. They say, all right, growth, income, and stock, bond, mutual fund, unit trust. They don't know. So the more that I'm here now and able to educate you, you get empowered. And you say, well, I can take the step because now I understand more.
All
Nobody
right.
can tell me nothing because I understand what I want and I can now take control and demand what I want.
So in terms of the sessions, how are they executed? Is it over 1 day, 2 days? Is it a whole day situation? Is it in person? Is it virtual? Give me some details.
So we do them once a month. So far, we've done two. They're hosted over Zoom. The Jamaica Teachers Council, they send the communication out on the actual date for the sessions and how the teachers can register, how they join in. And then it's not just me, you have other financial experts as well who come and lead some of the sessions. So each month we have different topics and different experts will come in and share their insights around those topics.
All right. So you have different person looking at different areas and different topics. All right. And how long are the sessions? How long, how much time must I budget to
About
one?
hour and a half they end up being because we do an hour and then Q&A and only for Q&A, only for questions come.
All right, just a quick reminder to persons who are maybe just tuning in. We're here with Keisha Bailey. She's the CEO and founder of Profit Jumpstarter, and she's been hosting some financial empowerment sessions with our teachers, and that's definitely a group who I think would definitely benefit from this and so on. And so if you have any questions for Miss Bailey, if you want to hear anything, learn about when is the next one happening, what are some of the things that she's going to be talking about, the different concepts that she introduces to participants and so on, jump in the comments, share some questions, share some comments. This is not necessarily just me. We're not just talking in a vacuum here. We stage these lives on Facebook so that we can get some audience participation. We want to know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. How do you feel about this program? You think it sounds good? You think any questions for Miss Bailey, that kind of thing. So jump in the comments, feel free, ask some questions. That's why we're here. I'll put them to her and we'll just gonna keep the conversation free flowing and so on. All right. So now, Miss Bailey, you know that generational wealth and financial literacy, these are becoming the watchwords in 2022 and so on. And for
Yes.
me, the question I would ask you is, what's the difference? What is the difference with your approach relative to another person? Why should I come to Keisha Bailey and Profit Jumpstarter? What's the distinction? What's the dynamic? What is dynamic about you and your program that's going to definitely give me real value when I give you my hour and a half to learn about these financial concepts and so on?
Well, one of the, I guess, first things is I know what I'm talking about because I've lived it and I've done it. So you're not just hear theoretical concepts in a book that the person teaching you has never applied it to their lives. I've lived it. This is what I do. This is me. I'm a professional investor as well, so I know what I'm talking about. Second thing is that I am the approach that we take is very simplistic, very clear. We make sure that you understand because if you don't understand what you're being taught, you're not gonna take action. You're gonna say, boy, it's too confusing, it's a too much, me don't really know and me don't want to make the mistake with my money because my money never come easy. So me don't want to make the mistake. So we make sure that you understand fully the concepts and the different products. We explain it in very great granular detail. And then one of the main things also we push on the practical element. So not just the theory, but the practical. How do I do it? Which you asked earlier. All right, growth investment. Oh, I'm gonna get one of that. Which part growth investment there? Which part I'm gonna go wait name? Okay, this is what you're going to do. Go and ask these questions. They will show you this. When them show you this set of documents, ask this. And then so holding your hand and showing you exactly what to do. When we go from end to end that way, you're likely to take action because you thoroughly understand what you need to do. It's not just a little concept where somebody said go invest and then you go somewhere and say, boy, I'm more investing. You're able to talk about products, you can ask for the right services, and you're more likely now to see success, which is what we want, right? It's not just action and then, well, words and then not vanity. Taking the action that we know going to reap success. How we know it will work? Because we do it all the time. We've always been doing it for 18 years. So it work all of the 18 years, that will work for you.
All right. So when is the next one and where can I sign up?
The next one is gonna be likely in the new year. I don't have the specific details on it, but emails are usually sent out to the teachers for them to register for the event, and that's usually shared before.
All right. So if I'm a teacher, should I get in touch with you at Profit Jumpstarter? Is there somewhere? As you mentioned, the Jamaica Teachers
Jamaica
Council.
Teachers Council. Yes, that's where it would be.
All right, so you hear that, people? Jamaica's Teachers Council. Yeah, you can send them an email or just make contact with them. So whenever they send out the next broadcast or whatever, any kind of communication that will outline when and where and so on, make sure you're there to just click the link, join in, and come with some questions and so on. So let me ask you this now. A lot of persons come, I guess they have different levels of experience, but I like to start from the perspective of the brand new novice. Me don't know nothing about them, because the truth of the matter is that is a very common story in Jamaica, right? It's like,
everybody,
yeah, I mean, I really do them financial thing. Yeah, I hear it, I understand it. This is where the world is going, and I need to know this. But yeah, this kind of seem like a little bit bigger than me. How do you? When you introduce the card, give me an introduction. I guess, what do you say to those persons who are fresh, green? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about none of them financial something. I know I need to do it, but that's pretty much it. When you meet me and when you meet them and greet them, where do you start?
We start on YouTube. So my YouTube channel, Profit Jumpstarter, is where we have that. We have a show called MoneyClassroom. MoneyClassroom is where you come to learn how money works and how you grow money. So we teach concepts on that every other week. On a Sunday, the MoneyClassroom is live from Profit Jumpstarter on YouTube. And there we teach you retirement investing. We teach you the different types of investment. We talk about how to take control of your finances, how to budget. We talk about what is a stock, what is a bond, what is the world going to look like next year in 2023, where you must do with your money for 2023. We'll give you all of the education you need around money. That's the first place to start. Also, the Profit Jumpstarter newsletter, we share weekly tips around what you need to look for to do better with your money, to turn your nickel into millions, right? Everything is on the wealth is possible. So we make sure that we provide a lot of information so you can take action along the way. And the information is pertinent to what's happening now. So it's not theoretical. I'm going to define something for you and you have no idea what to do with it. We talk about, all right, Russia-Ukraine war, what does that mean for you and your pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Inflation will go up, what you must do with your money. We talk about, all right, Christmas coming around, holiday spending, how you spend and make sure you're not broke for the new year. Those are the things that we push out information on. So whether you go on YouTube on the Profit Jumpstarter channel or you go on profitjumpstarter.com and subscribe to the newsletter, then, all right, I'm getting information that will help me right now. Now, when you stay connected to us also on Instagram, you're getting all of the tips and tricks, everything we need to know right now to continue building wealth. That's what we focus on. Because if you don't understand, you're not taking action. So my team and I are very intent on making sure you understand. I will go the extra mile. We have MoneyClassroom, we have the newsletter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on Twitter, we're everywhere. I'm just giving you all of the information you need, but in such a way that you can take action. Everything we tell you, we tie a practical element in there. We tell you how to do this.
All right. I understand that you're planning on that. I mean, teachers, definitely important, but I understand you plan to expand to incorporate and welcome some different groups. Talk to me about that as well.
Right. So we also have sessions for everyone. We do with Profit Jumpstarter, we do monthly sessions as well, Profit Jumpstarter Live, where we're teaching you about, and these are free sessions. We teach you about investing and wealth creation. We teach you about the different areas of wealth creation. Because it's not just put your money in one unit trust and leave it alone, or you do an IPO and then you sit down.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people buy the IPO, then they don't know that, all right, what me do know.
Exactly. Like me, I'm one of them. I'm people. You know what I'm saying?
So they go in the IPO. I say, all right, IPO in everybody. I say IPO in them in night. But all right, well, I'm knowing the IPO done. We must do. We teach you that,
No, no,
right?
we just know the money I go come somehow. Eventually, there's going to be some money, and it's going to go somewhere. And I say, "Can I have my money, please?" And someone's going to give me the money, and then I go and move on, and I go and rich, cause that's what Miss Bailey said, right? Right? That's how it go,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you need more information than that, right? The IPO is like a dam. When you think about the different investments you need, they have to speak to each other. Some investment cannot talk Japanese and some are talk English, some are talk Spanish. They have to speak together.
All right.
So what we do is to teach you how that works. How do you get the things to speak together so that the overall tie go? And that you want more money, but the different things have to complement each other.
Yeah, also want some of them investment if you start talk patois. More I think there were people who understand it if more of them start talk
Even
patois. So
more
that is
clear,
your
yeah.
job to make the
But because
investment program talk patois so we can when we say and them I talk Japanese like no patois, patois. That's what we speak over here,
yeah,
alright?
we're,
No,
we're playing G and Patois because when you subscribe to the Profit Jumpstarter newsletter, you get access to the Profit Jumpstarter mailing list too, and I give a free multiply your money guide when you join up for the newsletter. You get a guide that says, all right, how exactly you're gonna multiply your money, what you need to do. It lays out steps, a checklist. We say do this. And you can tick them off as you go. So right away you get the goods of what you need to do to multiply your money. And then when we're having the monthly Profit Jumpstarter live, you get the email, you sign up and you come. Those are all free. Money Classroom every other Sunday, that's free. Lots of information for you to access to make sure that you're building wealth. Some persons go a step further and they become clients because we also work with clients individually to teach you the strategies for you on an individual basis. So persons can also become clients that way as well.
all right. Now let me ask you this, Miss Bailey. Now I want to ask, based on the years of experience and seeing all of these things, what is it that you wish more Jamaicans or more persons what do you wish they knew about money, so that that would be the once they clear that hurdle, they'd be much more receptive or much more inclined to go and maybe take some risk with their money, not necessarily that they're going to be risky and do all kind of crazy things, but just to start understanding and getting in the mindset of that investment framework and being able to start growing their money.
The main thing is that money is a tool
Mm.
that you control. They like how you have the pen and so the pen for write with, you hold the pen in your hand and you write. The pen is not moving your hand for you. You are what see I write in there.
Mm-hmm.
Money is a tool. So when persons understand that, it makes them think also, I control my money. The money not run me.
Mm-hmm.
I control it. I direct where it goes. When the money come into my hand, I am the one who's directing it where it goes and what it needs to do. When you know that, say, all right, I'm here to tell my money what it needs to do. I'm the one making the decisions. And so I need to be savvy. I need for budget so that when I budget, me I tell the money what to do. Me I say, all right, you are pay that bill here, you are pay this, you are pay for my nails, you are pay for my ears, you are for my investments. And you dole out the money that way. When you take control of your money and you put it to work, that is the best because money works harder than anybody can work. Money not takes vacation, sick
Exactly.
leave, vacation leave, department leave, no leave. Money is always working 24/7, 365. So when you put your money to work for you, that is how the wealth builds because the money will work harder than you can possibly work. When people understand that, all they need to do then is say, all right, oh, we can make money. What we can do to get more money in my hand, so we can put it for work. That is the secret. And I believe when you had Michael Leachin on to, he was talking about the same thing because that's how it got the blueprint, that's how it
Mm-hmm.
works. You have to
Exactly.
earn money, whether you earn it through a business, you earn it through your 95, but when you earn money, you use it to buy assets. That are the principle. It works for everybody. It works for Michael Leachin, it works for Warren Buffett, it can work for you. Make your money, then use that money to buy assets. The assets are going to grow and the assets are going to give cash flow, give more money to you where you can take and buy more assets. We're going to give you more money. We're going to come buy more assets. We're going to give you more. That is really the blueprint to wealth creation. It's very easy. It's just that people don't really do it.
And one reason why people don't do it is because, I want you to explain very quickly, if you can, what is an asset. You see, most people don't understand what that word mean. Asset, people think is a car, a watch, or a big chain with hat and iced out and all these things. Because you said it's something I have. Because I think to a large extent in Jamaica, being able to display your wealth is one of the markers of wealth. If you understand what I mean.
Show offness. Yeah, the show
being able to say, me have this, me have that, or see me, you see how me thing them, you see how me thing set up.
I don't really depend on that.
So explain to people what an asset is.
You
right?
hear billionaires say this. They say money talks, wealth whispers. You don't see a wealthy person out there show off on a gun. Right? It's those who just have money, they don't have wealth. Right? So you don't want to be in the flashy thing. An asset is anything that you own that will go up in value or provide you with a cash flow. It's plain and simple. So a car can only be an asset to you if you make money off it. If you're driving a car and
like Uber,
flaunting around,
yeah.
right? Or you rent it out, you rent it out to people. But if you have the car, you are driving. It's not an asset. It has to be able to create cash flow for you, or it goes up in value. Even nowadays, people buy handbags, and handbags have become assets because they go up in value over time. Those limited edition luxury, Birkin bags, they go up in value, so they become assets because the value will go. But if you buy a regular handbag, and you wear it and it run down, it's losing value. It's not an asset. Real estate is an asset. The value goes up over time and you're able to get a cash flow over it. Stocks are an asset because the value goes up over time and you're able to get cash flow.
So
you just have a...
And then I guess for me, I find that one of the biggest challenges is overcoming certain mindsets and so on. And so I think you remember in the same way we started talking about how what $500 can do, what them little bit of assets can do in the long run. How do you convince persons that they can acquire assets? Because, people tend to believe that you have to achieve or reach a particular financial threshold or cross a particular financial threshold before you can start have the conversation about acquire assets and so on. So for you, how do you convince persons that they can, no matter where they are, whatever financial position they think they are in? Because a lot of the time is where we think we're there, it's not where we're actually there. It's what we think with it. It's what we think we are earning. It's what we think we can do with our salary. How do you convince them that, you can have assets, believe it or not? It's not that big a leap mentally. Of course you can acquire assets. And from there you can start the whole process going on and going on and going on. How do you do that?
Yeah. So even if you're not have the money to buy assets, you don't have to have money. You don't. Because you can get other people money to buy the assets, right? And other people money is the best money.
It is.
Don't look at the fact that you want to buy a house, but you don't have the 50 million. You don't need to have the 50 million. You need to just have your deposit, and then you go to the bank and you get a mortgage. The bank is other people money. You get the bank money to help you buy your house, right? So don't think that if you have the 50 million, because you'll never have it in time. By the time you have 50, the house down to 55. You want to get in. So don't look on the fact that you don't have the money. Look on how can I access other people's money. And I rock my brain with that every day. Every day. Because when you understand that using leverage, other people's money, is one of the most effective ways to build wealth, you constantly go sit down and say, all right, how can I access other people's money? How can I access leverage to build my wealth? What can I do? All billionaires do this. They're not using their own money. When Elon Musk buy Twitter, he never used real money. He borrowed to do that. And if I'm a billionaire and I borrow money to buy something, why we just come now? I will say, all right, let me save up all of my money
You
to
see?
buy something.
Now we have a real conversation. Now we really are taught the things. The same thing people saying online, saying Adrian features camera saying assets over liabilities, Gina vibes, assets is anything that has value. Gina vibes saying you're talking to me now, go to the bank. I love it. See other people. See
Everybody
other
love other
people
people money.
Yeah,
Other
man.
people love it. Yeah. You have to love other people money. It's the best
see
money
there.
there is.
So see the people, I think the fundamental point that we're making here is that in many cases wealth creation is a mindset. And Miss Bailey, she just dropped some gems a while ago. If you was paying attention and you're really listening, you can understand that you can create wealth right here in Jamaica. Right here as a teacher,
Yeah.
the teaching don't necessarily have to be the thing that pays all your bills, or it might be the thing that you're passionate about and you do it because you love it. But because you know what you're doing financially and in terms of investing your money and knowing what you're doing, you can grow your wealth and your asset base and all of that, so that you teach because you want to teach. And you have your money to do whatever else you want to do with the rest of your life. Exactly. You have
Freedom is a big thing,
freedom.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah. You don't want nobody to tell you what to do. You know what? You want to take a break, but you can't take a break because you have to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So investing is where you're gonna use to be able to bring that freedom, because you invest in different assets will give you cash flow. There's some money where you not for work for. The money I work for you for give you back money. And people don't understand that concept, right? Because for a lot of us, you grow up and see your parents at work.
Exactly.
And I work and I work and I work, and them tell you, go on to school, so you can't get a work.
Exactly.
You say, yeah man, I work, man, I have to go work. But when you understand, say, look here, but what if I make the money work instead of me? What if I try to do that? Put the money for work, and then the money is going to make me work less. All right, let's try that concept. And so you're only working to make money so you can go invest it. That's really the key. Anything you do supposed to be, all right, me make that money so I can go invest it so it grow and can give me back money. So one day, me just not have to do nothing. Money just go just flow. Wake up and me just be a peak.
You wake up and check your bank account and roll back over and go back in your bed, because you know no boss now call you off, ask you wait if you now come out of work, what time you go reach you go later, so on and so forth.
Where there at 9:05.
Exactly. Adrian Features Entertainment Campbell saying credit is not an enemy. I think that's the last thing I'm going to let you expand on before we kind of bring things down and just go recap a lot of what we're going to go through in terms of the Profit Jumpstarter. Because these are the concepts that people have it in their mind, but they have to jump those hurdles first. So give me a little 30 seconds, and credit is not an enemy.
Yeah, so if you are used come back, money is a tool. If you borrow other people money to make more money from it, that's how you build wealth. Take other people money and make it make money for you. Simple. Now the thing is, a lot of people take other people money and spend it. Them not use it to make money for them. Them take it and go on a cruise. Them take it and
go hotel,
party and buy shoes. Yeah, take it and go hotel. I eat out and drink out the money, and then you come back and you say, we don't know me have debt. Bad debt is debt that you can't make money off of. You borrowed money to buy something that's not giving you a return. You borrow money to consume it. That is bad debt. When you borrow money, spend it off, you consume the money. The money leave your hand, now flow back to you because you consumed it. That is when credit becomes a problem. When you run up the credit card, you shop on Amazon, every sale you did, you buy up. It's not cash flowing nothing to you. That's bad debt. When you understand how to use other people's money to make more money, that is good credit. That is how the wealth is built. But that's the difference between them. Borrow other people's money, yes, but use it to make more money so you can pay them back and you still have money left over.
All right, I guess the last, I know I said that was the last thing, but it flows directly into the next thing, which is the appetite for risk. I think that is one of the biggest things holding many Jamaicans back, and I understand why. When you grow up with parents who never have much and them work so hard to provide for you and send you to school, all of us have an approach where it's like we just hog up the money, or we make tight. We don't want the possibility of even losing it or any little bit
Yeah.
of it going is one of the most frightening things any person, especially Jamaicans, can think of. Like, yo, what? My money good or what? You mad? And but the truth of the matter is, as them say, scared money don't make no money. So, we have to develop an appetite for risk in terms of and that's not to say dangerous risk, but calculated risk. But I'm not put no words in there about. Let's talk to the people them about understanding why risk is part of wealth creation.
So the thing is, when you look at risk, risk is uncertainty. That's the definition of risk, uncertainty. Life is risky. It is. Just the very nature of life. It's risky, because, we just sit down now and but we that is something happen, the mic lick you, something, anything can happen. Life is
Mm-hmm.
risky on a whole. What matters though is understanding the risks that you're taking. So life risky. So you have a distance between you and the mic. You have a distance between certain things. You take out insurance. Now, when it comes to your money, it's the same thing. You have to first understand the risks that you're taking. If you don't understand them, don't take them. Don't take it.
Absolutely.
If you don't understand that investment, don't put your money in. If somebody, your friend, come and tell you something and say, all right, go and go do this with your money. If you don't understand, don't do it. Right? And it also, the next part about risk is getting the advice and the guidance from people who know what they're talking about. Right? One of the things one of my mentors always said to me is, don't take advice about buying a house from a homeless person.
Mm-hmm.
If you never do what me want to do, me not listen to you. If you broke, you can't tell me how to have money, because you don't know what having money is. You
Exactly.
not know. So the next part about risk taking is you have to get guidance from people who know what they're doing, know what they're talking about. And then, so understand the risks, get guidance from people who know what they're talking about, and then educate yourself, right? You have to go say, all right, I don't really know the risky, but me go learn how it works. Me go learn about that investment here. Then you proceed. This is now where they call it the calculated risk and whatever you're talking about, because you do a lot of the homework before you make the move. So you're gonna find, because you do this homework, you're not lose all your money. Because you do the legwork up front. Who lose their money? The person who get a little hunch, you know? Or them a drive past somewhere and see something. Or them look up in the sky and see something and say, all right, I'm gonna try this investment. They're gonna lose because they don't understand what they're doing. They don't have no guidance, they don't have no education around it. So them going to lose their money, and they should, because it's a hard lesson to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to spend the time up front and do your homework.
All right, and that's truth. And I'm saying, you don't make an investment. As you say, you don't necessarily get rich by saving. You get rich by investing. That said, no way I do. As you said, right, as you rightfully said, do the legwork, do the homework, check it out, understanding. If you don't understand it, then why you putting your money? Don't
Don't
make
do it.
because your friend I tell you say, yo, yeah, man, yo, everybody I do is in a virgin. Just fling in your money, man. You must get you
And
gonna
your
make
broke
about
friend.
you gonna make 100% for it. Come on, all right, get real, get serious, all right. But thank you so much, Miss Bailey. Once again, just recap for persons when the next Profit Jumpstarter session is gonna happen. What your overall goal and your aim is when teachers and other persons jump into the sessions. What are they gonna leave with once they spend this time with you?
All right, so for the teachers, the next session is gonna be sometime either December or January. They're gonna get communication from the JTC around the date, how to sign up, the Zoom information. They'll get all of that there. For persons outside of the teachers who say, I want to learn more about investing, mega put that as my New Year resolution. Money year, 2023 is my money year. I'm gonna make the right move. Then join the Profit Jumpstarter mailing list, profitjumpstarter.com. Go there, sign up for the mailing list, so you get connected to the experts who know about wealth building. When you're with Profit Jumpstarter now, we have monthly live sessions. Come to the session, learn from me and my team, and ask questions. Also, go on Instagram every day, all day. May I pour out the gems there. So Profit Jumpstart on Instagram, Profit Jumpstart on Facebook, Profit Jumpstart on Twitter, Profit
Mm.
Jumpstart on YouTube. We have whole heap of YouTube videos. We have the Money Classroom videos where we're teaching you about money and how to grow it. we're all about growth of money and wealth creation. If you stick with us, you're gonna be wealthy because that's what we're all about, right? Community is important. If you're with the money people, the wealthy people, little wealth are gonna flow come to you, right? So education is needed. The support, Profit Jumpstarter is there to provide that. The teachers, government workers, for the average little person who just want come from nickel to millions, Profit Jumpstarter is here. So connect with us on any one of these different platforms, join the community, and watch your money and your wealth grow because you're going to be learning and implementing with us.
All right, there you have it, people. Like Miss Bailey just say, hey, come for a real, open, frank discussion. Don't jump in at the Zoom and don't want to turn on the camera and don't want to ask no question and don't want to just sit down like a little church mouse in the corner. If you're serious about changing your financial situation, you have to get off the bench. You have to get in the game. You have to start make 2 dribble. You have to start try shift the defender and score 2 goal. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. It really is a lot easier than we think it is. I think a lot of it is a mental barrier. We just think that because we did not get degrees in finance and whatever, that the information can't trickle down or whatever. But that's the point. Miss Bailey there. She there to share the information with you so that you can understand what you do. And I mean, if it's free, she's having this Zoom thing. She could be on a beach somewhere sipping a Cosmopolitan or something like that. But she decided to come and share the information with all of you and definitely take advantage of it. Because the truth of the matter is, you can't change your financial situation just by working in 9 to 5 and collecting a salary and living paycheck to paycheck. Not going to happen. And as much as people think, if you left from Jamaica and go somewhere else, and you're getting more money, but you're still having the same habits, your situation not going to change. You have to understand how money work and use that to your advantage so that you can change your financial situation and get the financial freedom that gives you the opportunities to do what you want to do. So you can live in a Jamaica, you could live in Antarctica and teach.
You're rich.
It no matter.
The wealth is there.
Because it's all about wealth creation. All right, people. So that's Profit Jumpstarter, the Jamaica Teachers Council. Get in touch with them. They can, they're gonna blast out the information as to when, the next sessions are gonna be out. Definitely jump on socials and follow Profit Jumpstarter, Profit Jumpstart with Miss Bailey, so you can understand. As I said, she's teaching all these things, but you can, to be able to interact with her in the Zoom sessions, you can pay attention to when the next session is coming up, so you can jump into that, participate, ask Wally a question.
Look here.
Don't be afraid to be that brother there. You have to go over that again, because I understand where you just say and don't be afraid to be that guy. Don't be afraid to be that guy. All right, nothing wrong with that. That brother there, at the end of the day, probably have more money than everybody else.
Look here.
All right, people. I mean, this has been a fantastic opportunity, and I can't urge you. I can't urge you anymore. If you're a teacher, you don't necessarily have to just be a teacher. It's for the teachers. But if you know somebody who will benefit from this, your friend, your next door neighbor, your church sister, your auntie, your brother will sell bag juice, hey, just rub up them in, let them come in and take advantage of this. All right?
Yes.
All right, people. I think with that said, I think it's time for us to wrap. Thank you to everyone who tuned into our discussion, especially those of you who sent in your questions and the comments. Bless up, Gina Vibes. Love the participation. Really appreciate that. Big up to you. Right, and if you have a question and we didn't answer it in our discussion, don't hesitate to jump in the comments, type it in. We can go through afterwards and hopefully get you the right information. All right, now remember, our audience plays a major part in our show, so if there's anyone particularly you'd like us to have in studio, let us know. We try to have that person in studio as soon as possible. Don't forget to follow us, people, Jamaica Information Service on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook to see who will be in studio next. And like we just said a while ago, Profit Jumpstarter, Twitter, Instagram, Profit Jumpstart. I think that's everywhere. On Facebook, right? Everywhere.
ProfitJumpstarter.com, everywhere.
All right, Profit Jumpstart. Just learn to just fight. Look now, people. Understand how money work. If you don't understand nothing else from this whole conversation, go and go learn how money work.
Yeah.
That's how it starts. That's where everything starts. All right. Now, people, we do this every week live on Facebook. I've been your host, Vaughn Davis, and this has been Studio 58A Live. Thank you so much for joining us, and please have a wonderful rest of the day. You too, Miss Bailey, go and make some money for the 2 hour. All right?
You don't know.
Take care. Bye-bye.